Hi, this is Marco from the Netherlands. I'm going to show you how I have calibrated my Logitech G25 wheel with Dirt Rally 2.0. Now, you're going to say that the Logitech G25 isn't supported on the PlayStation 4, and that's true. But by using this little device over here, which is called the Cronus Drive Hub, you can actually connect pretty much any steering wheel to your PlayStation 4, which is rather convenient because my G25 is still going strong after 12 years of abuse. But I found that the way the cards reacted on the inputs of the wheel in Dirt Rally 2.0 wasn't really that nice actually. So the cards were either too twitchy or they felt sluggish or rather floaty. To solve this, I have fiddled around with a lot of settings. I also read a lot of forum posts of other people, and I settled for the following. So I'm now in the options of Dirt Rally 2.0. I'm going to tweak the input. So as you can see, my wheel is, surprise, it's registered as a Logitech wheel. And I'm going to calibrate it by pressing the triangle, which brings to device options, and then I'll say calibrate device. So I have to turn it fully to its full 900 degrees. And then in either the left or right position, I have to press the X button. And now it asks me to rotate it either left or right 90 degrees. I'll choose for left in this case. Press the X button. And now I'll have to depress the pedals fully and press the X button again. And as you can see now, my steering input is properly registered to its full 900 degrees. The pedals are also working well. And now comes a very important part. Normally you would go to the previous screen by pressing the back button, and then sometimes you are asked to save your changes. But for some kind of reason the game doesn't do that in this screen, so you have to press the X button to confirm your settings here. So I'm going to do that now. Just press the X button. Then it takes me back to this screen. So I've calibrated the wheel now to its 900 degrees, but I found that not really working well with all cars. So I have found that if I go into advanced settings for the wheel and set the steering saturation to 60, and 60 equals 60% of 900 degrees, and that's 540 degrees, and 540 degrees is for practically almost vehicles in Dirt Rally 2.0 the rotation that you see on screen. And it gives a really nice feeling while driving. So what you will see later on in the video is that the wheel on screen exactly mimics the rotation of the physical G25. I didn't tinker with the other settings here. I left all these what they are. Important thing though is that I have soft lock set to off. Initially I thought always that a soft lock should be set to on, because I thought that would automatically introduce a lock while driving or while steering for that particular car that you're driving. But I found out that if I set soft lock to on, that then also choose to have steering saturation to 100%, that for some cars it works, but for other cars they get either really twitchy or floaty. And after spending many hours actually fiddling around with the settings I have chosen for steering saturation for set to 60 and soft lock to off. So this works for if you have a 900 degrees wheel. Maybe if you have a 1080 degrees wheel, such as some of the first master wheels, then you might actually set soft lock to off and steering saturation to 50, because 50% of 1080 is again 540, which is the real which is the level of rotation in the game itself for the cars. So I'm going to apply this setting. Yes, I think we are ready for some racing then. I'll just do a time trial in Poland. I'm going to choose, yeah, I'll just the Ford. It's a lovely car actually in the game, as it is in real life. So press the handbrake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest. 6 left, 50. Flat middle.
So I am going to try to show you how the steering wheel on screen follows exactly my actions on the G25. It's a bit, probably it's a bit difficult to see, but you can see if I turn the wheel 90 degrees. So you see that it's, and now at 400 and 540 degrees, there is more resistance in the wheel, so there is a soft lock, and that's cool. Even though I didn't select it, yeah. So with these settings I just made, driving, if I don't let it stall, driving the cars in Dirt Rally 2.0 is a real blast.
Keep middle of a jump. 50.
Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I hope that you can make the best of it in Dirt Rally 2.0.